Hello and welcome. I want to show you auto-completion. Hit create thing, drag in two shapes of the same type. So we take two cubes here. And now we want to complete these two in this direction. I will context laser the second one. I hit ... and I hit autocomplete. And now I need to tell this one what is your origin part, and it's this one. Context laser it. And you can see it will start to be continued here. So as soon as I change this part, here we can see an extrapolation of this difference between these two. For example, change the distance from these two, and then this distance will also change. Now it gets a little more interesting if you use the part slider. And there you can see I just added 43 parts. And they will continue the way I started them. So if I increase the size of this one, the successive ones will also increase. Also, if I paint this one will also be painted in the same color. And you can also do animations as usual, and this will update in real time. So there's many things you can do with this, for example, fences or anything that's like growing architecture, or maybe stairs. Let's try stairs. I will hit snap angles, extend this, give it a bit of brownish color. Now let me use snap position. So now when I drag this out, I'll be a little bit more precise. As before, context laser, hit autocomplete, select this one. Now we create more parts. And you can see we have a perfect staircase. And now if I increase the scale here, those will also align. And I can save the whole creation, and then I can use it as one object. I want to give you some more examples of what you can do. This time I'm using a thin shape. Use snap angles again. I will show you how it rotates in place. So let's color this in. Drag out. Let's use soft snap angles and snap position. Drag out the other shape. And we go to autocomplete. Context laser this one. You can already see it continues here. And now if I slide the parts, I have this kind of circular effect. And now I can actually use a bit more. And now if I go like this and change it like to the right, I can see a very interesting structure emerging. Then when I scale, the structure will also scale along. If I want to use the exact same position of the second one, I can also context laser the first, copy and paste. I will copy the position of the first one. I go to the second one and I will paste the position, and now the center would be perfectly aligned. So now when I do autocomplete again, would be pixel perfect, so to speak. And now I want to create something that's a bit like Maya architecture. Let's give this color like this. And I use snap position. When I drag out the second one, I go like this. And you can already guess what will happen now. I'll continue downwards. I add a few more, like this. If I want to, I can use scale all parts now, go a bit away, and now, as you can see, I can grow it to a huge size. Let me save. To move this easily, you can just context laser it, hold with your hand, and then teleport up. It's a fast way to push up a huge structure. So let me fly on top, and here I am on the temple. Context laser. I will take any texture, maybe like this. Stretch it a bit. This is just for testing purposes. You can see all the continuations below will take the same texture. Hit done. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed this feature and see you in the next video. Bye bye.